Welcome back to our channel. It's
Welcome.
Money. It's Money in.
Rena Rochelle.
And this is The Way to a Man's Heart. So we have a special guest.
Very special guest.
A very drunk guest. No, I'm just like
you gonna be the drunk one.
You might be
you got
drunk
this guest.
if you come into contact with him, because his aura it kind of bleeds Hennessy. So I just want you to go ahead. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Let us know about you.
Hey, we got an echo in here, but so I'm Mr. Bowtie Bartender. My name is Imani, but persona is Mr. Bowtie Bartender. I have the company The Bowtie Best, which is bar, bows, events, services, and traveling.
Okay.
All right, so it's really good to have you on here. I really appreciate you for bringing your drinks. We're gonna get ready to try out the blue Hennessy, but it got some Bowtie in it. So while I'm trying this, I want to know what the waffles taste like.
That ain't fluffy as hell though.
It's the fluff for me.
Mm-hmm.
The warm butter and a warm syrup, topping it off. What's the sweetness that's on that's inside the waffle?
Vanilla.
It's vanilla
Okay.
with a little orange in there.
Okay.
A little bit of cinnamon.
The citrus pops out. The cinnamon definitely pops out hard. It's making the waffle better than what it was. Feel me?
Well, y'all heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
Fuck a ego.
We're gonna try. Well, since you got a taste of our sweetness, I want to get a taste of yours.
Right.
Hey, don't do that. You can't say everyday sweetness because that ain't what we tasting.
Okay.
So, again, these are my drinks. My drinks is called a liquid orgasm. You have blue Hennessy. It's called a blue Henny thing.
Oh my god.
Made with Hennessy, privilege, peaches, blueberries, and ginger.
Oh my.
All fresh fruits. And then they top it off with a mimosa, so we call it a top shelf mimosa.
This shit right here.
So since y'all asking me the questions, I want to ask y'all the questions. How's it tasting? Go. Hey, real French. You feel me? Pinkies up with that one. You serve that shit.
Bruh, it's the boldness of the flavors.
It is.
I think that's the part that really gets me, because a lot of people can add alcohol to drinks and juice, but it'll mostly taste like alcohol once it sits.
Exactly.
Bruh, this shit tastes like more fruit than alcohol.
Exactly.
I taste the champagne, of course, because it's champagne, but mostly it's fruit and champagne. I can't taste the Hennessy though, so
I cannot take the
I'm
Hennessy
scared. I'm fucking scared. Okay.
She took what I was gonna say, because I was for sure about to say I am terrified of this drink.
Okay, so if y'all don't do anything else before this episode is over, I'm gonna need y'all to hit up his website or his page, and I'm gonna need y'all to order some of these. They are fucking immaculate,
Hit
and
him
I'm
on
not
Instagram.
exaggerating.
We will link his information below. Definitely like, follow, subscribe our page as well as him. We know that you know a lot of people. You be out here in these streets.
So,
but ladies, I am definitely not for the streets.
No, I don't know. Something. So I would like for you to explain to me what a polygamous relationship really is.
We're gonna jump into it.
That right there. Okay.
Go ahead. We need definition.
We need someone
we need
who's gonna
the
be able to
term.
tell us what's up with it.
He said
Okay, I
that.
have to sit back and put the leg up. Let me go ahead and say it.
So, the polygamous relationship is a mental and emotional and physical mindset of creation, of empire, of creativity, of unity. Some people want multiple entities that build into one bond, but you have to systemically be mentally ready for that. You have to master monogamy before you can master polygamy. So you have to have that foundation no matter what's going on. So with me living the lifestyle that I live, I'm not canceling out one woman. I'm definitely not. That's never the issue. I'm not forcing on anyone. I lead with honesty, I'm lead with love, and I'm lead with trust. So I'm going to give you the option first to stay. If I'm with Lena right here, we have this big foundation. And then if we bring Rashida in, they have to have a relationship by themselves. Y'all have to look like a couple by yourselves. Me and her have to look like a couple. Me and her have to look like a couple. So when we come together, this is financial freedom. This is financial freedom. This is financial freedom. So when we make that triangle, nothing blocks us of our unity of what's going on.
They do say
And
the
it's all
triangle
about
is the strongest.
It's the strongest shape in the world. You know what I mean? So the biggest thing about it is communication.
I was gonna say, okay.
Biggest
All
thing
right.
about it is communication. Being able to communicate with each other openly and honestly, wholeheartedly, without any envy, without anything like that. You can never be jealous of the next person. You have to truly be open.
Oh. How is it with is it just multiple women? Can you have multiple men? I mean, I don't know if people know this. I don't, but
Right.
So I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. Like I said, communication is the biggest thing, and I've been with a man and a woman where we were both in a relationship together. We have made it to the agreement of what our preferences is. I know I have a preference. I love women, black women especially. They are the greatest creation on this earth, and that I rather touch her, and me and him are like brothers. So me being a brother husband was cool. What stopped that relationship was that there was jealousy about who likes who more. And and me as the person that's getting brought into the situation, I'm man enough to stop something when I know it's not going to be, not when it's only seasonal. This was something. I've been with two women, same as that concept. Something happened where one of them was introduced to something that was missing. One of them was more of a stud into the relationship, or the masculine one. She never been with a man. The one that has been with a man, it was okay with her. It was cool. The one that wasn't, she got hooked, and she wanted it outside of our unity, outside of our communications, outside of whatever we talked about her, and she was starting to forget about her foundation, which polyamory and polygamy are two different things.
Oh, I never knew that.
Wait. So you have to tell us the difference.
Tell me what polyamory is.
Polyamory is, think about pimping.
Oh.
Damn.
That's what people are doing now, where it's just a word, just like there's many different sexual orientations, whatever. It's a word. It's just like pimping. You got I got her. They're totally different, but they know about each other. But at the end of the day, they can't say shit about it because I'm fucking with both of them. That's polyamory.
That sounds like everybody relationships these days. So it's kind of similar to regular monogamy, because we wanted to ask you about that too. It's pretty much kind of sticking to regular monogamy. I kind of see the differences and the similarities in monogamy and polygamy, and other situationships. It's kind of like, okay, you have to pay attention to red flags in regular dating, so I guess you have to pay attention to red flags when it comes to polygamy. Exactly. You have to pay attention to, lusting over, trusting. I don't know, but there's like
a lot of men and a lot of women don't know how to communicate with each other on a regular scale about open opinions and honesty. It can seem like constructive criticism has went completely left.
Right.
Yes.
They don't know if they want a Southern sidecar or a blue anything.
At that point,
they can't even figure it out. You can't multitask with just me. How you gonna multitask with another woman?
I'm just saying.
Right.
But then it comes in the whole perspective of people feeling like, well, it's certain things you're not giving me that this person is
But
giving
a lot of people don't even know what somebody isn't giving them. They're going off Instagram and memes and shit, other people's relationships.
And all of that. That's true.
If you're not comfortable and you don't know and you're not aware of like what your flaws are, what you bring to the table and all the shit, like honestly,
you have to be honest with yourself.
Because a lot of people can say, oh, I'm bringing to the table, I'm bringing money to the table, I'm bringing, I'm a bad bitch, I'm bringing this, I'm bringing that. Like, no. What else are you bringing? Can you communicate? How are you in high volatile situations? Like, how are you
financially?
How do you manage exactly? How the fuck?
And some of you men out here are scared of strong women.
Oh yeah, I've encountered that.
Them titties is strong.
Hey.
Wait,
suffocate you.
They're heavy.
Hey.
No, I'm just like.
Sorry, I apologize.
No, but like dead ass, stop that shit, like for real, because of the fact that you rely on something that isn't supportive. You rely on someone who you have to take care of, or they have to take care of you. You rely on something that really doesn't give you balance, or somebody that doesn't communicate and feed you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and down the line. And that's something that we need to thrive off of. That's wealth.
Right.
I want to get a little inappropriate.
I want to get a little open. No, I'm just like.
When you guys are in a bedroom, how does that work? Is it like one female can get possessive in that area, or you?
Yes. So, if a person is introducing it to somebody, or they're just beginning in it, it's a competition. No matter what. If I didn't initiate it and y'all just started it.
Look at my bond going. Look at my bond.
Look at that triangle.
Look at our triangle doing that thing.
That's 2 points right there.
So if I initiated it and y'all just started and finished it and everything like that, the desire to want me to join is even more. The hardest part about it is that if all y'all are pleasers, somebody's never satisfied.
Wow, that's down.
Now it's like, I'm finna make you nut. I'm finna make you come. Y'all finna get 1 out of me. I'm finna get at least 5, 10 out of y'all. You feel me? And that's my attitude.
1 out of you.
Hell,
5,
fuck
10.
yes.
Okay.
Fuck yes, 1.
You sure?
Yes. My keeper's on point.
Wait.
I sit there and be like, oh, I'm finna, I held that shit back in. You better quit playing with me. Nigga, my shit on point.
He'll do that.
You thought you got one.
You got control over Debo?
Me, I got control. Me
got
personally,
control over Debo.
His boy got
control. Like for real. Like me personally. So here goes something that y'all can do.
Okay.
If you're able to use a restroom and hold it without touching yourself, without clenching yourself, for 5 seconds or more, release, hold it, release, hold it. You're now training yourself on how to open and close your valve. Just like a woman can do when she's using her libido area and her clitoris area, to where she's going to be pulling you in and tightening it up to where that's what that is. On top of that,
oh shit,
gang
gang for the fellas. This is gang for the fellas.
Because if you please her, guess what you're going to get? It 10 times in full. That's the easiest way to understand your money. You give something, you get it in tenfold. That's the same as that.
That's how you double that shit.
You double that shit.
That's how you get a profit.
Exactly.
A pussy profit.
Hey,
No.
my brand is called a liquid orgasm for a reason, right? So I just sold a drink to some lady, and she was like, "Man, I need you to make me a celibacy juice." I said, "Nah, boo, you go drink this." She drank it, and she was like, "I ain't had a man in about 5 years, but shit, I'm finna call somebody today." I was like, bro, I didn't broke somebody's celibacy vows. I'm sitting there, I'm in Vegas. I just got back on Monday, so I'm sitting there like, bro, like, did she just? And her daughter called me, was like, bruh, how my mama called my daddy? Nigga, like, you didn't call old flings and shit. Like, that ain't my fault.
Hey,
but at the end of the day,
that's all I'm saying, you know?
you better get a sneaky link with the drink.
A sneaky link with the drink. We gonna get that on the shirt. What I tell y'all about how we doing our shirt? Mm-hmm. We got slogans for y'all. I'm on it.
You guys can purchase our merchandise.
Sneaky link with the drink. Nigga, I'm done.
We gonna have it ready.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite polygamy position? I need to know that.
What's your favorite position?
My favorite position is a Odin triangle.
Odin triangle.
Triangles is the strongest shape of the world, right? Not Illuminati, not any other bullshit, but the strongest shape of the world because it has structure. So either, no matter what's going on, either if I'm bottom, I have somebody on my face and I have somebody on my Johnson. If she's bottom, she has somebody on her face. She has somebody on there where either they're kissing and I'm eating while I'm thrusting, or she's eating and we're kissing. But at the end of the day, if I'm desiring you, I'm not giving myself to everybody. I'm not out here being promiscuous about anything that I'm doing. You nigga gotta go through screening processes.
And men can be promiscuous too.
I gotta go through it put you through a screening process, like literally.
You got a job application.
Hey, I just told somebody today, the elevations of L's, I go through those so smoothly.
What's that?
What's the elevations of L?
Oh shit! Come on, I feel like I'm in school. I feel like I'm in.
I'll send it to you.
Look, it was good, y'all.
It was good.
Ooh, see, you got cook. Y'all didn't see that. We gonna slow mo that later. He got quick hands. I got my strawberry. He was like, eh.
So you know he can juggle. So you know he can juggle two women. He can juggle some bitches.
The elevation of L's is lust, like love, in love, fall in love.
Ooh, different levels.
If I lust you, that means I'm looking at what I see. I like what I see. That means I may want to. If we want to choose the fucking side, we can do that. But that's all it's gonna be. With that being said, I lust you, and I would tell somebody that straight up. I don't like you because I don't know you, but I will lust you though.
I don't like you.
I don't like you. I don't know. I don't know who you are.
That's some honesty for your ass.
A lot of people mix that up and be like, oh, bro, I didn't fail for this chick. No, you didn't lust it over this chick. And now you feel like that 0.01% can beat anything 99.9%, nigga. She is not Lysol. Sorry, you have to start to like. So you went from lust, now you start to like somebody. I'm liking the things that you do. I like how you act. I like this. I like that. Right? Okay. Then you have to grow to love someone because you have to really. That shit has to grow on you.
the shit that you like. Okay, let me see if I can love this about her, or if I can love her. Period.
What if you do like somebody else who suck your dick better than your girlfriend? Do you bring her into the polygamous relationship because she was sucking your dick good, and your girlfriend can't suck it like that?
What if your lust is at like 1,000%, but with your girl is at like 100? I mean, that ain't really.
Communication and introduction.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you to that person so y'all can know what's going on, and then we're gonna have to communicate on why this is happening. Because like I said, I'm gonna be a whole hella honest with you. If I come home, and especially I don't shack up, so it'll be communicating. But if a person comes home and you sitting there like, how was it? Man, babe, she sucked the shit out of me. Whew, better than what I've done. Yeah, she kind of beat you, girl. Like, you feel me? Like, honesty, like that type of shit. People can't take that. It hurts them too much.
It hurts their
feelings. You feel me? It hurts their feelings. If it hurts your feelings, it's called aftercare, which most of you niggas don't even know how to do.
Go ahead, bring that aftercare, because I'm like, I need some aftercare. No, I'm just like,
how you just fuck her back, break her back, and all that shit like that, but then you don't massage it after. You don't give her the aftercare. You don't check and see if she's okay. You don't see if she went to go to the bathroom and check to see if her insides was intact.
Even Kaiser do that.
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
You feel me?
I definitely have a fupa. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it's called a vagina.
A vagina?
Yes. It's a vagina tummy where it starts to keep that shit warm.
A vagina. I like that. We're gonna I'm putting that on the shirt too.
I'm
putting that on the bikini. It's going on the pins.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vagina.
It's a vagina.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, but
vagina, always yummy.
And
put that on the back.
always. Yes. Always yummy. Don't spit it out. Swallow.
All right. We gotta get back into these L's. Not taking no L's, but these real lucrative.
L's.
These are lucrative L's. So we need to get back to that. Go ahead.
No, we started with lust. We started to like someone. We grew to love someone. Now, in the process of growing to love, you allow yourself to fall in love. Mm. That's where you have to set your mindset on if this is what I want.
So you have to be very solidified in what you want.
You have to really know what you want, because a lot of people are in seasonal relationships, are in seasonal marriages that should have never lasted that long. A lot of people have seasonal children that are now
in seasonal kids. I know it. Do men have those things where they have like where you could feel it, like the whole vibe, everything, and the energy, everything is just too good to be true. It's just like there. Everything is just there.
It'd be the one that they feel like they can't let go.
Right.
But they don't understand that the one that you can't let go comes with the biggest loss.
Are you more selective on who you get, or do you get them times where you like, I just want some pussy and she throwing it at me, and you a bartender, and I heard bartenders get
the most
pussy. Like, I'm
back in the day, once upon a time, not long ago,
I
was looking for that easy shit at one point, to where when it came down to me looking for something challenging, I didn't want it. I had to please myself, even if I was using her to please myself.
That's deep.
I had to move away from a lot of that, because if you can't please me, then I'm now holding myself back from where I want to be at, how I want to feel, whatever it may be. And I definitely wanted to just grow from that. So yeah.
That's deep.
Wow.
Like I said, he deep with all this shit. He didn't say, oh, I found some shorty and she made me want to settle down. Nope. That ain't what it was.
He said, no, I needed her to please me. It was seasonal. Bitch,
it was seasonal. Fall, bitch. I need summer.
So I didn't snatch your nigga. Y'all were only seasonal. You just trying to keep him.
You had him for winter.
That ain't your business, bitch. It's my turn now.
It's
no,
springtime. I'm not part of your job description.
So it's not part of my job description, but as if we're just playing around, let's play, right? So in the midst of us playing,
that's that play date he was telling us about earlier.
So in the midst of playing, I'm giving her a massage, and the other two are watching.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to be the one giving the massage. Then I ain't watching them.
They was playing with each other. They was playing with each other, but they was watching as they were playing with each other and playing with themselves. And then once I went down on her, the other one was like, my turn, and she moved next, like come to me next too. So now the one I went down on, she picked up my head and moved me over to her. And then
did you give him some of that? That's what happened.
Nah.
That's why he
had the candy pussy.
The third one came,
And she was like, oh, well, I haven't experienced nothing like that and whatever. So, boom, that happened. We ended up starting to be protective very, very much using condoms. We started to have sex. In the midst of having sex, everybody got their nut. You feel me? I'm making sure everybody got a nut in every position that we doing. Fuck that Tory Lanez. I want to put you in 70 positions in 70 minutes. Nigga.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing all that shit. You feel me? I'm making sure we got nuts at all times. Everybody getting their shit. You feel me?
You get a nut.
You get a nut.
Hey.
Oprah with the dick.
Hey.
I'm just like...
Hey. One of them started to do things that she ain't never did before. And I'm very much not big on being a first for people because it starts to really mentally mess with people. I'm big on being the best for people.
Okay. That can mentally mess with people too.
It can, but it's a competition for me. I'm having a competition for myself.
See, he's very planted and grounded in himself.
I'm pleasing
kind of guy, guys.
I'm pleasing myself.
So now, but you're just a tool. I'm sorry, ladies, you're just a tool.
So I'm pleasing myself at this point, but they're just that they're that extra piece that's helping me get there, right? She started squirting and she ain't never did it before, so now she's like, stop this, but don't stop this. So now they playing and licking on titties. Now we all having fun and having a plethora, and we just keep switching off, going back and forth. Next thing you know, it was like 5 in the morning.
With that many bitches, you need time.
You need time and stamina and no acid dick, niggas.
Ooh. He's very healthy. That's hindering
what
he got going on down there.
No acid dick at all. Nothing. None of that shit.
Oh, I only knew about limp dick, but now I know that there's acid dick. We gonna.
Girl, there's
that. I just ate Lena soul food. Now I'm finna go put all that in his bro mouth. You finna give her some straight catfish and macaroni and cheese stuffing and everything all up in from your semen and shit because it actually goes straight to your bloodstream and right through your body and flushes through. So now that person gets a salty ass shit. Who wants that?
Nobody, baby.
Who
gonna suck it like me?
All right, you guys, we're gonna get into the motherfucking flash round.
Flashy.
Alright. So we're gonna ask you a total of 5 questions, and you have 20 seconds to answer that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the 20 seconds on the clock.
Inside or outside sex?
Outside.
Lights on or off?
On. I like to look what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, ball focus or straight dick focus during head?
Shaft or balls?
That's hard. Everything.
Everything. You gotta pick one.
Everything and lower.
Everything and lower. Okay. Fully clothed or clothes off?
Bucket naked.
Okay.
I have no time.
And then what about financial stability or communication?
That's a good one.
We took your advice.
Yes.
This is strategically placed around you.
Communication, because you can build towards the financial stability.
That was deep.
That was good.
We're gonna run that back.
And now the final question. This is
most
not a part of the flash
question,
round.
Definitely not the flash round. But what the main point of this show, what we really want to know, what the audience wants to know is, what is the way to a man's heart in your perspective?
In my perspective, a way to a man's heart is loving him when he doesn't even love himself. Be that support system to him. Men may put on a persona that we are, we can do everything. We don't need help for anything like that. But when we get it, when it's like unplanned, when it's unrecognizable, and it's to where we have to really be like, damn.
She really got my back.
Exactly. Like, you feel me? Like, no matter what, that type of loyalty is what we look for, and that's all of those steps are the way to a man's heart, literally.
Lead with love, ladies.
Y'all heard it here first.
I heard it first. So, we are very happy that you came to be on our platform with us. We are thankful that you were here. Can you tell us what the experience was like?
Overall, the experience was warming. From the getting sage down, from cleansing the energy into the air and everything, walking into a warm house that smells amazing, not just of beautiful women, but of fresh food, of just come in type of feel. If you understand,
welcoming.
you feel me, very welcoming type of energy, and then just being served is something that a lot of people don't do anymore. And I like pleasing. I like to serve others. So
pleasers like to be pleased too.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you feel me? So getting that is actually grateful. I'm very grateful for that. And overall, the food, the drinks, the ambiance, the questions, the fun that we just have, and the energy that was shared is much needed. So I truly appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and you guys can tune in to the next week's episode. We appreciate you for having us. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.
Like,
and we
share,
will see y'all next time.
Later. Thank you for